Alright, welcome back. So today I've got my summer board. I'm going to fit some sliders to it and we're going to try and get a board slide happening. So we'll see how we go. Let's get into it. Alright, these things are super simple to fit. We've got our plastic slider, bit of double-sided tape, self-tapping screws that come with it. So they're skinnier than the deck, so you should be able to go straight in and not have any dramas coming through the deck into the battery or anything like that. It's pretty cold here at the moment, so I'm going to hit this with a heat gun before sticking it just to help it attach a bit better. Got some rubbing alcohol. All right, they seem on there pretty good. All right, so that's about the middle. They're probably slightly a bit long, so you could easily cut them down. You could, cut an end off. But what I'm thinking about doing is actually following the curve of the board and trying to run it like that. Hopefully it stays there. So. Now go really easy if you're going to use a drill. You could easily strip them out and then they're just going to fall off. Obviously that's why the double-sided tape can really help too. Following that curve is working really well, so I'm glad I did that. They all went in there really good, better than I thought actually. So yeah, that's just so when you slide a rail across here, you're not tearing up the board. These metal screws also stick out a little bit. Not that they'd probably worry you too much. Don't have to scratch up the board. And these make sliding really smooth and really quick. You don't have to use so much wax. It becomes really slippery. So here's the rail. I made this thing years ago out of a old street sign, I think it was, and a bit of off-cut steel, and welded her up. So I'll give it a wipe down and we'll get some wax on it and see how it looks. I put a fair bit of wax on her. It was pretty corroded and sticky, so she's now nice and smooth. Haven't rode this board for like a week or two. I haven't ridden anything much lately. I've been doing a Toyota Hi-Ace camper build, so hopefully we'll get out and about in that soon. It's a bit hard with COVID, but we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna be a little bit rusty on this. I might even take the actual skateboard, wherever that is, and I haven't rode that for years either, so I might give that a crack to warm up on. I'll warm up on the summer board a bit and get used to that, and then we'll try and hit this rail. Well, that went way better than I was expecting. I just thought I'd get the board out, have a quick rip, and that went surprisingly good. I'm going to take that rail to the netball courts you always see me ride, or maybe even an empty car park, and yeah, somewhere with a bit more room, and we'll give it a go on the SUMMERBOARD, see what happens. Just gonna pick it, it's only light, just on that, and move it to the grass. That wheel clips the clip that I didn't pop up high enough. Sketchy. Hard pumping. Go again. Better. One more?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That was a lot harder than I was expecting. Those dudes from LA Shred Quarters or whatever, can't remember what they call, but man, oh, I put it out to them. That's so much harder than you think and so much harder than it looks. It really gets the blood pumping. I was sweating it out, puffing like no tomorrow, and I felt like I was hardly even doing anything. But anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks again for watching, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.